Okay, well, you're watching part 2 of my shed hunt. Well, it's February 28th, and we finally got kind of a melt, so came down here with a couple buddies and Kaylee, and we're looking for sheds over on his property, and just came across my first shed. We've been out here for probably 45 minutes and done quite a bit of walking, and right there, finally found my first shed. It's 3-point side, so give you a look at it. Well, it's February 28th, and I just found this one a little bit ago, and Slava here came across a real nice shed.
This is a year old, but it's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. It's got some,
Chewed on a little bit.
you know, heck of a nice shed, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of what buck it could have been, but it looks a lot like the buck he killed last year in archery season, you know. But two pretty good finds so far. We'll keep on looking. Well, that's going to conclude the shed hunt for today. I'm going to get back after him here in a little bit. I have the last week of school, and then spring break finally starts, and I'll get back after him. I couldn't find any of the sheds that I was looking to find, but Slava found a really nice one, and I found a good one. And we'll get back after him. Today I logged 17,000 steps, which is about 8 miles. So we didn't do too good for how far we walked combined probably. But we'll get back after him, and I'll bring that action to you next. Well, that's the third fatality that I've found so far shed hunting this year. And today is March 1st, and I just raced home from school to get into the woods to see if I can find some sheds, and this is not what I wanted to find, but it is what it is. Looks like a little doe fawn. Just couldn't quite make it through the winter. Well, I think I just found a shed right there. If I can do. Oh no, that is definitely not a shed. Well, that's too bad. Boy, that's a pretty nice buck. Looks like it's a couple years old, but man, looked to be a pretty solid 8-point there. Found another dead buck, but this one's not a button buck. Unfortunately, it's really kind of too bad to find them like this, because you know that was somebody's trophy they probably shot and they couldn't find it, or what happened. But I'd rather be finding sheds, but it is what it is. Well, today is March 3rd, and Zane and I came up here to the upper farm to go for a walk. I've been looking all over for the 9-point sheds. Couldn't find them anywhere. I got up here and was kind of disappointed because there's still a bunch of snow in the woods here, as you can see, and thought it was kind of all for none, but we'd go for a walk anyways. And I've walked through here probably 10 times, legitimately 10 times. And I knew this is where that buck was coming out to the food plot from. I didn't know where his horns were. And I just stumbled upon the 4-point side of his rack. Awesome, because I was looking so hard for this, and I finally found it. So the other side is right here somewhere, but I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Give you a look at it. Okay, so as you know, I finally stumbled upon the right side of the 9-point. Looked all over for it, could not find it anywhere. I wasn't ready to give up yet, but I was getting there. And sure enough, he was right where I thought he was. I don't know how I didn't see this before. The food plot's right over here behind me, and he was coming out there every night. And like you seen on the part 1 of the shed hunting video, he came there with him, and then 4 hours later he came there without him. So he lost both of these dang near the same time. So the other one is right here somewhere, right in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick this guy up. Kind of frozen yet, but I mean nothing. It's not a huge horn or anything, but it's the fact that I've had a lot of history with this buck since the season. You know, he's been there all year, and he dodged all the hunters, thankfully. And right now he's only a 2.5-year-old. So next year he's going to be a stud 3.5-year-old. His left side's got 5 points instead of 4, and hopefully here in a little bit we'll show you that side. So we're going to keep looking. Okay, well, today's March 4th, and yesterday you watched me find this right side to the 9-point I've been looking for. This is going to conclude my part 2 of my shed hunt. So far, we found 10 sheds altogether in this dead buck, and we got snowed on last night, so it kind of is going to slow my shed hunting down, but I'm not done. There's definitely going to be a part 3, because I found a lot of one sides, and there's a bunch more bucks out there that I haven't found yet that are out there. This buck actually right here is 20 inches wide outside, so this is really a pretty nice buck. It's just a perfect 8-point. His brow tines and G3 on the right side got chewed off. Unfortunate for whoever shot that buck. I looked through all my trail cam pictures over the last couple years, and I can't tell which buck it was if I got a picture of it. We got a lot more to find out there, and just to put this in perspective for you, I know on a video it looks like I just walk out there and find sheds, like, you know, I just go out there for 10 or 15 minutes and walk around and pick up sheds. That's not the case at all. I mean, these things are super hard to find, and anybody that's shed hunted, I'm sure can vouch for that. I've kept track of all the steps I've taken, and total to find all of these, I've took 60,632 steps, and that equates into about 26 miles. So it took me 26 miles to find 8 sheds and a skull. So that's some serious walking. But I have more to find, and I'm gonna look and look and look until I find the other side of this, because this is a deer that's kind of a homebody, and I think one of us will get an opportunity at him next year. As a 3.5-year-old, he's going to be a stud. So this will conclude my part 2 of my shed hunting video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because I'm on spring break all week, so I'm going to be doing a lot of looking, and I'll have part 3 coming to you at the end of next week, hopefully, if everything goes right.